Jinger Duggar shares how Michelle and sisters learned about her pregnancy. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Counting on alum Jinger Duggar recently made headlines after announcing her third pregnancy. The 30-year-old has expressed her interest in having a third child with Jeremy for quite some time, and many fans are excited about their growing family. Jinger has also started sharing stories about how she learned about her pregnancy. Jinger recently uploaded a vlog and participated in an interview to announce her third pregnancy. According to the Counting on alum, they're very excited about the upcoming addition to their family. She also revealed that her tummy wasn't as big yet, but she's expecting that it's going to be an awesome pregnancy. Jinger told her pregnancy news to Jeremy during a birthday celebration. They were both hoping to have a child, but they still couldn't believe that it finally came true, as they got emotional. When she told me, I was literally speechless, Jeremy confessed, adding that he's now spoiling his pregnant wife with all the foods she likes. Jinger's latest vlog also features her pregnancy announcement to her sisters and Michelle. The Counting on alums were hanging out in a hot tub. Moments later, Jinger Duggar said she couldn't hop in with her sisters because she had a baby in her tummy. Everybody was speechless at first before realizing that Jinger was expecting a child. Unfortunately, the clip is short, and the video was taken at night. However, the surprise is clear to see in some of their faces. I was debating whether or not to tell you guys, because last time I told you, things didn't go so well, she added, referring to her miscarriage in 2019. Jinger has numerous projects amid her pregnancy as well. Next year, the Counting on alum will publish a new book, People Pleaser: Breaking Free from the Burden of Imaginary Expectations. It features stories from her childhood to early adulthood, where she grew up trying to fulfill the expectations of others. According to Jinger Duggar, the memoir will tell the story of how she was able to break free from these patterns and discover true freedom. Jinger Duggar and her husband, Jeremy, are soon to be parents of 3. Well, folks, the Duggar family is expanding. On October 15, 2024, Counting on alum Jinger Duggar announced she and her husband, Jeremy, are expecting their third child together. We're super excited, Jinger told People, adding that she's relieved to not be pregnant in the summer. I'm actually all about it. I'm not super big pregnant, and so I'm not having to worry about the extra heat. I'm like, oh man, this is going to be such an awesome thing to go through pregnancy, not in the summer. Before we dive further into Jinger's third pregnancy, let's take a moment to learn about her and Jeremy's 2 other children. Since getting married in 2016, longtime couple Jinger Duggar and Jeremy have welcomed 2 daughters together, Felicity and Evangeline. On January 3, 2018, they shared that they were expecting their first child. Their pregnancy announcement was highlighted in the Counting on episodes Unexpected and Jinger and Jeremy's Little Secret. Jinger gave birth to their first daughter, Felicity Nicole on July 19, 2018, in Texas. Her birth was featured in the Counting on episode Jinger Has a Baby. On May 28, 2020, the couple announced they were expecting their second child, another girl due in November 2020. The pair also disclosed they had experienced a miscarriage in November 2019. This pregnancy announcement and gender reveal party were showcased in the Counting on episode A Quarantine Courtship, where Jeremy and Jinger shared the news with her family over video chat. Jinger welcomed their second daughter, Evangeline Evie Jo on November 22, 2020, in Los Angeles. Her birth was featured in the Counting on episode Another Girl for Jinger. And now, on October 15, 2024, Jinger and Jeremy revealed to People that they are expecting their third child, due in March 2025. The couple shared that they are so excited about their newest addition to the family. Jeremy told the outlet that while the news was something we were expecting, he was still shocked. When she told me, I was literally speechless, he expressed. She got me good. It was on Felicity's birthday. Jinger says, I've got a gift for you. It was in an Amazon bag. So I'm thinking, what did she get from Amazon for me? Then I open it up, and it's the positive result, and I'm actually speechless. Before going public with the announcement, Jinger and Jeremy wanted to find a special way to inform their two adorable daughters. We planned to get family pictures to announce the pregnancy and thought that would be the best time to let our girls know about their new sibling on the way, she explained. We got Felicity and Evangeline each a denim jacket with the words, "Bide SIS" on the back. The photographer captured the sweet moment when they realized what those words meant. Jinger noted that Felicity was ecstatic, jumping up and down in excitement over the news, while Evangeline seemed a bit confused. But we are certain that once the baby arrives, she will be all about her new role as big sis, she added. The couple, who wed in 2016, are currently parents to daughters Felicity, 6, and Evangeline, 3. The Vulos are expanding their brood. People can exclusively reveal that Jinger Duggar Vulo is pregnant and expecting her third child with husband Jeremy Vulo. The longtime couple, who wed in November 2016, are currently parents to daughters Felicity, 6, and Evangeline, 3. The counting on alum, 30, is due in March 2025, and she tells PUPL how excited the twosome are for their little one's arrival. We're super excited, she shares, also noting her excitement over the fact that she is not pregnant during the summer months. I'm actually all about it. Especially in the heat the past few days, I think I'm not super big pregnant, and so I'm not having to worry about the extra heat. I'm like, oh man, this is going to be such an awesome thing to go through pregnancy, not in the summer. Jeremy, 37, notes that while the news was something we were expecting, he was still shocked. When she told me, I was literally speechless, he recalls. She got me good. It was on Felicity's birthday. Jinger says, I've got a gift for you. It was in an Amazon bag. So I'm thinking, what did she get from Amazon for me? Then I open it up, and it's the positive result, and I'm actually speechless. As Jinger's pregnancy progresses, Jeremy says he's happy to serve as his wife's pickle and frozen fruit, ice cream delivery man. Before the couple shared the news with the world, they had to find the right way to tell their two daughters. We planned to get family pictures to announce the pregnancy and thought that would be the best time to let our girls know about their new sibling on the way, Jinger says. We got Felicity and Evangeline each a denim jacket with the words, "Bide SIS" on the back. The photographer captured the sweet moment when they realized what those words meant. The pair's little ones had differing reactions to the news. As Jinger adds, Felicity started jumping up and down in excitement over the news. Evangeline wasn't quite sure what to make of the news, but we are certain that once the baby arrives, she will be all about her new role as big sis. The 19 kids and counting alum says the couple is just enjoying life together as a family before their newborn enters the mix. However, when thinking about expanding their brood further down the road, Jinger says, we'll see. I mean, I felt like I was set with 2, but I don't know. 3 was kind of what we had always said was a really good number, she continues. So 3 or 4, I don't know. But I think 3 is what I'm leaning towards right now. Jeremy says getting to be parents of little girls is incredible, but the twosome is admittedly curious to be parents of a little boy. Many members of 19 Kids and Counting's Duggar family have gone silent on social media over the last few years, especially following Josh Duggar's arrest. But lately, Jana Duggar has been posting more online than ever, ramping up her sharing after her surprise wedding to Stephen Wisman in August. And now, Jana's activity is making some fans wonder if it's all leading to a big announcement. Then, in the spring, she slowly started sharing tiny peeks into her life again, both on Instagram and on her YouTube channel. But once she shocked fans by revealing she's now a married lady, without ever announcing her engagement. For the record, she has started posting more and more, including regular vlogs about her life, leading up to her wedding to Stephen and their home remodel. As TV shows pointed out, fans on Reddit have been speculating that Jana might be posting more because she's preparing to share her life publicly again. I've noticed that since Jana made a social media comeback, and especially after she got married, the family is popping up in article after article, one fan wrote in a popular Duggar subreddit. It makes me wonder if Jana will be getting her own show, with the family appearing more and more often. I predicted this prior to the wedding, I still stand by it, one person wrote. Home renovations or something similar on a religious-based T channel. Another chimed in, if Jana is coming back to TV, that means the rest of the Duggar family won't be too far behind. Of course, the other family members will only appear as guests, and not regular cast members. Probably not. After what happened with Josh, I doubt any network wants to work with them, they wrote. Others think she simply plans to continue using YouTube. The only thing Jana will do is pump out mediocre YouTube content that features her wedding, renovations, and potential births. Same with Jessa and some other siblings, another fan added. Maybe she's feeling a bit more free now that she's no longer living on the Duggar compound and is in an entirely different state than parents Bob and Michelle Duggar for the first time in her life. Maybe she's relieved she no longer has to hide her relationship with Stephen. Whatever it is, she seems happy and much more open, and it's been a great change to witness, even if it doesn't end up leading to a new reality series for her. It's been wedding season for the Duggar family. Jana Duggar and Jason Duggar tied the knot in less than 2 months. Counting on viewers thought Jana may have remained unmarried, but she found her person in Stephen Wisman after having an on-again off-again relationship with him. Jason found his wife on Instagram, which was unusual in the Duggar world. He remained single longer than expected, especially after several of his brothers married in succession. Despite 2 more of their 19 kids being married, Bob and Michelle Duggar still have more to marry off before they become empty nesters. Here's which Duggar siblings are still unmarried, which Duggar siblings are still single. Surprisingly, there are only 3 siblings who are over 18 and unmarried. As the Duggar children grow up, many of them choose to forego marriage immediately and live a bit of life before becoming a spouse. James Duggar is the eldest adult sibling who has not yet married. He is 23 and hasn't announced a courtship or hinted at being interested in someone. However, that doesn't mean an announcement won't pop up at any point. Jackson Duggar is also unmarried. He remains at the big house and is often spotted in videos taken by Jana Duggar or Jana Duggar when they visit the Duggar compound. He is only 20, so we expect it to be a few years before he moves into the role of a husband. Jana Duggar rounds out the adult bunch at 19. Because she is the oldest of the younger groups of sisters, it isn't surprising that she has yet to get married. Since Jana has moved away, Johanna is likely responsible for household chores and other duties. The second set of Duggar daughters has been dubbed the Lost Girls, as the middle boys are also called the Lost Boys. Because Counting On was cancelled before many of the younger siblings were even teenagers, not much is known about them, as they don't keep social media accounts. 3 underage Duggar siblings remain: Jennifer, Jordan Grace, and Josie. They are 17, almost 16, and nearly 15, respectively. Jana Duggar hosted a Q&A session with her sisters earlier this year, revealing more information about them. We know Jennifer is into raising farm animals, as her lamb was present at her big sister's house when they filmed. Bob and Michelle Duggar will have all adult children in nearly 3 years. The 19 siblings will have reached adulthood just as their oldest grandchild reached 18. Jinger Duggar has a way of making followers question her methods. The Counting on Star has been sharing more of her day-to-day life, which recently included a trip to the popular store Trader Joe's. She was sharing her haul, which included plenty of organic produce and various other things the store had to offer. Jinger included Felicity and Evangeline, who helped get the groceries into the cart. Some of her favorites were highlighted, including pasta, ready-to-make meals, and treats for her daughters. However, how things were done irked Jinger's followers, who couldn't help but call out the reality TV star. The comment section of Jinger Duggar's grocery haul lit up with critics blasting her for how she packed the cart, how much she spent on groceries, and more. Trader Joe's is a popular store because it offers a wide variety of produce, allergen-free foods, and other items that you may not be able to find at a regular grocery store. One follower wrote, "Am I the only one thinking by the way the cart's getting packed, she's smashing all of her greens?" They were referring to things being tossed in the cart on top of the salad mixes Jinger placed in the cart. Another wrote, "Fruit on top of raw chicken. Am I the only that has anxiety looking at the cart?" That was about the bananas she placed on top of the chicken thighs in the cart. Someone else said, "Oh, the jealousy in the comments section. I love Trader Joe's. My favorite time to go there is right about now. All the delicious fall things are out." Jinger Duggar and her husband, Jeremy Vullo, recently traveled to Tennessee to celebrate the union of Jana Duggar and Maddie Grace Jones. Jeremy shared some photos from the event, including some candid shots. The couple was able to catch up with several of Jinger's siblings, including the newly married Jana Duggar. With two Duggar weddings just months apart, the siblings were able to spend time together a bit more than some of them have in years. Jinger and Jeremy travel from out of town, as do Justin Duggar and his wife, Claire Spivey. Jana was added to that list with her husband, Stephen Wisman, as she moved to Nebraska with him. However, Jinger has been receiving plenty of criticism lately, with the trip to Trader Joe's being the most recent.